What if you could build a real web application just by describing what you want? In this video, I'm going to show you how I used Google's Antigravity IDE, an AI-powered coding environment that feels similar like VS Code, but comes with built-in AI agent that can actually help you build apps. We will start from installing Antigravity IDE on Windows, clone the repository, and then use a simple prompts to create a modern blogging website step by step. I will also show you how to interact with the AI agent while it is generating code, run the application locally, and finally commit and push the everything to Azure DevOps repository. So if you want to see how AI is changing the real world software development, let's get started. Now, first we will see how to install Antigravity IDE in your system. Click on download to download the required installable software for multiple OSs. My OS is Windows, so I'm gonna download that by clicking on this selected option. Download gets started. Once the download gets completed, you can find it in your downloads folder and then double click on it to install it. So here is where the pop-up comes in for guiding you to install. So you need to click next, choose the right options. Installation gets completed. Once finish the installation, so it comes you for the logging purpose where you need to log in with using your Gmail addresses. Like in this case, this is my Gmail address that I'm using to log into that Antigravity ID system. Click next and then wait for the Antigravity ID configuration for the first time. Basically setting up your ID for the first time. So here it is asking you to choose the setup flow. So choose it according to, and then click next. And here is where you need to select the theme of your need or your interest. So I'm going to choose this one. And then we go for the next one, that is how do you want to use the Antigravity ID agent. So these are the options that you can use in. So click next after choosing your own options. Then here is where configure editor. The third option is build with Google. So this is where you're going to choose the required build options that are available here. And then based on the selections, you can click next. And the final one, so we are here to get our IDE setup completed. So this is how we did the IDE configuration. Now we will see how to clone the repository in the Antigravity IDE. In this case, I'm using my Azure DevOps access, so where I have logged into my Azure DevOps organization and then going for a particular project. So within the particular project, I'm going to clone my repository. So here I'm creating a new fresh repository for this particular demo so that we build a new project. So here is my project being created, or a simple repository has been created. So once the repositories are created, so you can create a branch if it is needed, or else you can go ahead with the default branch. And then we go for a cloning purpose where we select the HTTPS URL that is needed to clone this repository that we created. Go back to the IDE, click on a clone, paste it that URL, point it to this particular folder where you want to keep the source code in your local laptop. So in this case, I'm choosing the folder belongs to my local laptop. And then once you click on this one, so the IDE automatically opens the source code present in that folder. The folder gets loaded and here you go. So you are basically cloned successfully. Now we will start building a web app. So in this case, I have built a prompt that will actually create an AI blogging site. That is my actual practical site that I'm building it here. I am giving the particular technical requirements. My query is ready. So I'm going to click on start developing that particular application. So once we enter in that, so this is how basically the anti-gravity agent starts to build for us. It's basically an interactive session in the sense agent will keep asking you the certain queries. It will ask you for certain permissions and try to help you with the options that is available. And finally, it will present a very sophisticated plan for the project. That is something you can see it here. That is implementation plan is a draft of what is that AI agent going to build us here in the form of a code. So it is suggested for you to review this plan thoroughly, and there is a plus mark that is coming as you move down and pass your cursor. So that is where you can put in the commands. The commands is nothing but actually practical commands, right? So in this case, you see that my application looks to be completed. Now it says me that, hey, go ahead and try to run it. Now to run it, what I did is, again, I went to the Antigravity IDE terminal and I'm running the command called npm run dev, so which is basically running our the application locally. So once I browse it, you see that my AI blogging site is now ready. So it's basically, I'm running this website locally. Remember that. Okay. So now, as per my descriptions, it has built a very nice application, or basically stunning application, I would say. And it is a AI vlogging site, basically, right? And site looks to be very nice. And then here I have asked for only one block as of now, because now we will see how to commit the source code from Antigravity IDE. So as you click on a version control button there in the left hand side, you can see the commits and the source codes. First, we will generate the messages of the commit. It gets auto generated, and then we click on sync the changes. That when you click on that button, the source code that is generated by AI agent here gets synchronized to the upstream. And we can go back to the upstream, that is Azure DevOps, and we can check the newly added files are available in our upstream repository, that is in this Azure DevOps repo here. So here we can see that it has added the source code for the AI blogging website. Now we will see the another part, that is how to update the existing source code or existing application with using Antigravity IDE and the AI agent there. So here I opened my existing project called vexsynth.ai. Here I am creating a new branch because I want to test it in a new branch so that I avoid the mistakes. So I created a new branch, as you can see it here. Now here I'm going to paste it the changes prompt, or the change I'm asking for anti-gravity agent. So I when I click on commit, or basically ask that question to the AI agent, it has presented me the plan, that is implementation plan. So what did I ask is, I want the source code of this particular existing app to be migrated to the another the coding technology. So it is written with Python Streamlit. I want it to migrate to the the fully fledged front end like Node.js, something like that. And it has done that. And plus, I have also asked some changes in the infrastructure side. You see that this is what the plan it has done given us, that is browser. Then it is telling us to host that website on the S3 bucket for static website hosting purpose, which I didn't like. So what I did is I modified the prompt so that I want it to generate a plan according to my needs. So I made the second prompt, which is very precise and to the need. And then when I submitted that particularly, so it is basically asking me the confirmations on top of my prompt, and it has started to work on that prompt to generate or modify the source code that I have here. So basically, the AI agent is very smart enough that it's basically creating the plan and then executing the plan accordingly, right? And then it has drafted the latest plan, that you can see it here in the diagram. So the diagram talks about a very clear plan, like hey, I'm gonna do these changes, and these are all the technologies that I'm going to bring it. So these are all the basically the plans that you can study before you say proceed to the AI agent. So that's the reason I'm doing it here. So my favorite is basically looking at the diagram, which is has gone up. Then it has also produced a folder structure as well. So that is basically that much level of granularity that AI agent help us in the anti-gravity IDE. So it has generated that plan, and I'm basically looks good. But again, I have I wanted it to get started with whatever the the plan it has drafted. So I gave that prompt, and then you see that it continued to ask the top up question that is needed. So and then it has generated the required response. So it's basically a continuous process. Keep building on top of your source code until you are happy with it. Now let's look into the updated code, or the source code that got updated by anti-gravity agent, right? So this is how the source code looks once it gets updated. You can review it and then do the upstream synchronization by doing a commit to that source code.